Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Toni, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondy.
That's me.
And the quotable Tony O.
Morning, boys. Quotable is hilarious. What do you mean by quotable? What did I say? That's so...
I'm just thinking about you ranting about Arsenal last week. All in vain.
Okay.
All in vain because they just rebuilt their lead this week.
Yes, there were.
The league could have been bigger, but yeah. Last weekend was a healing weekend for the fan base, I think. Yeah, we went through a lot of pain last week.
Yeah, I feel like it was a healing weekend for even the players as well in that week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It should have helped.
I mean, it's pretty healing when you win a game in the first 30 minutes and can kind of just coast for the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get on.
Yeah, we'll get to them. That game doesn't deserve to be first. Not enough happened in it. Let's talk about Tottenham 2, Man City 2. Man City continue to have this weird thing with Tottenham, where no matter how shit Tottenham are, and Tottenham are very, very fucking shit this season, City will always draw points to them. Tottenham, I didn't recognise half of Tottenham's bench. They had a mess of a starting 11 because their entire team is injured. City were 2-0 up at half-time. Tottenham had done nothing. And then, Dominic Solanke kicks Mark Gay to put one in, and Scorpion kicks a second in.
Can we just talk about that Solanke Gay incident?
I want to talk about the Scorpion kick first.
You want to talk about the Scorpion kick first? Okay, go ahead.
That was fucking great.
Sure.
That's a Puskás goal right there. Yeah. That's insane.
It's a great finish. It's not quite as instinctive as the others, because he was like the Giroud one, the Mkhitaryan one. Those ones, the cross came in really quickly. His was very, very deliberate. Right,
that almost makes it more impressive.
Yeah, well, that's my
calculated
point.
Scorpion kick,
and he's beating Donnarumma. Donnarumma couldn't believe it.
Man, Donnarumma almost got fingertips
he almost
to
got
it too.
There. He almost
saved
but
it.
the shock on his face was like, "Nah, this is not going in against me." But it did.
I think he was so surprised. I feel like he should have saved it, but he was kind of just so caught off by wow.
Really?
That was crazy.
I mean, I don't know, man. He's
corner.
6'6" or something. He's 6'6".
It wasn't in the corner, but
it looped.
You remember, goalkeepers go off attacking cues, right? You're not expecting him to get that ball. It's gone past him. That's the thing.
Yes.
So it catches him out. He doesn't have the chance to sort out his feet first. He's kind of just using his reach to try and get it, and he can't. But big goal.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you're expecting Donnarumma. The fact that he got fingertips to this is already amazing to me. That sort of looping ball. I don't know. I'm talking to Tommy. Yeah. Tommy takes a week off and comes back talking shit.
I love criticizing goalkeepers, and I just think he was just a little bit surprised.
We haven't forgotten you leaving out Keylor Navas out of your top
Don't
South
forget
American,
about that.
North American players. Sorry. Yeah.
But hey, great finish, and it was Conor Gallagher who whipped a nice cross in for him too. And yeah, it's still weird seeing Gallagher in a Spurs jersey. It still just feels weird to me, but hey, seems to be doing a good job for them. I guess it was a second game for him, I think. He's already played one before, right?
In the Champions League?
Maybe it was the Champions League, maybe, yeah. But, yeah.
I mean, was Romero injured? Or was he just dropped?
Everyone was injured, man.
Yeah.
No, he started the game.
I think he got injured. Is what happened.
He got injured?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he got injured or he got dropped, because he deserved to be dropped at half time. So, I don't know. I think the change was a big benefit to... back threes are a bad idea against City teams, man. They just are. There's a lot of space to exploit. There's not enough pressure that can be applied on the ball. And this game continued the theme of City being a very, very, very bad second half team. Like, they really fade physically in games. Yeah, some things didn't go their way, which I'm sure we'll discuss, but this is not the first time now that they've been pegged back significantly after halftime. So.
No, you're right. They have a stat running right now that's not very favorable for them. It's 3 games in the run in the second half where they've not registered a shot on target.
On target, you're right. Yeah,
which is crazy because, like, you know, they just have all this possession, but they cannot.
Played Wolves last week.
Well, there you go. Isn't that shot? That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
their only win in Premier League win in 2026.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, one win in like 5-6 Premier League games at this
six
point?
Premier League games. 6 Premier League
Jeez.
games. No, 1 win in 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they only won 1 game in 6 for January. That was the start. Yeah, so they are struggling. Yeah. All right. Do we want to talk about? I mean, the first half happened. Barely remember who scored.
Cherky scored 1 after Tottenham decided to just let him kind of walk through, and Semenyo scored the other one after Tottenham just decided to let everyone walk through. It was just diabolically bad defending. The mood at I was about to say White Hart Lane. It's not that anymore. The mood at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or whatever it's called now was in the fucking toilet at halftime. I mean, credit to Frank. Semenyo has been great. 12 goals for the season now for him in the Prem.
The fact that he can shoot with both feet, just real extra dimension. You don't want him to go left or right.
Hey, with Haaland freaking blanking all the time, he may have a chance to catch up come season end, you know?
He's still 6 goals back.
It's a lot. But, okay.
Is it 6 or 8?
Haaland's at 18.
Haaland's 18.
Semenyo's at 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Can we discuss this first Solanke goal?
Go on. Get it out of your system.
Just tell me, Gehi gets in his foot first, and then Solanke kicks the back of his foot, and then the ball goes in off Gehi.
I think that's a
Tell
foul.
me this.
I think
How
it's
is this
a foul.
not a foul?
I think it is 100% a foul, because if the role was reversed and a striker got there before a defender, everyone would be crying for a penalty. So, I don't know. I think it's a foul. I think Spurs get a break. VAR must have felt sorry for them at that point.
It's a foul? I don't care.
VAR didn't even
care.
check.
Honestly. No, they checked. Surely they... I thought
They checked for offside. They didn't check for foul.
Yeah.
That was
I
what they
once
said,
saw
which
Man
is crazy.
City win the league because Rodri picked up the ball with his forearm against Everton. I will never forget that. VAR looked at it, hit his hand and said, we'll let this one go. So Rodri crying after the game about how everybody's, cheating against Man City. It's like, shut up, man. Like,
It's incredible. No one tell Rodri about the 115 charges.
Yeah.
It's more than that now. I don't remember how
Premier
many
League
now.
history, and the guy's talking about cheating. The nerve on
I love when Rodri comes out to do a press conference after a loss, because there's no one. It's not a loss technically, but moral loss.
Yeah.
Because it's incredible. Like, do you remember his when Spain lost to Scotland? I think Scott McTominay scored the winner. Mm-hmm. How fuming Rodri was. They don't play football. That. Only one team went out there to try and play football today. Just shove it up your ass, Rodri. He's so funny. He's so salty. Especially because Rodri managed to avoid getting a yellow card.
Oh, he should have
had.
He should have had a second yellow in this game.
He should have been sent off on 2 or 3 occasions. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
He hasn't won a Premier League, at least not when he started, since returning from injury, Rodri.
Has he? Has he not?
Yeah, apparently the decline can be traced to his reintroduction in the team. So, yeah, not great. Not great. But, yeah.
That's incredible after the whole stat about him not losing a game for so long anytime he started.
Now they can't win a game when he plays. The only time they won, Nico Gonzalez started as the 6. Last week against Wolves. The gift that keeps giving, probably. So
we'll continue to keep giving for sure. Yeah.
I mean, that result, first of all, just means that Thomas Frank continues in his quest to help Arsenal at every turn. No wonder Tottenham fans hate this man. Yeah.
Arsenal fans have a great song for him that goes wrong in the games.
Are you gonna sing it for us?
No, but
oh well, you gotta sing it for. You can't bring up a song and not sing it.
Go do your research.
No. Come, give us a song. It'll clip really well for socials.
Nice. Yeah.
It would be fantastic.
No, I'm not moving on until you sing for me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Do it.
Hey, I will say this.
Tony.
I will say this.
I will
Tony...
stop this pod. I will turn this right around. Go on, Tommy.
Go ahead, Tommy.
I will say this. Tony doesn't really post too much on social media, except for, let's say, the pod. But he posted a lot of good fan reaction from this results. Something like, "Hey, Tottenham actually did the job."
The only fan reaction I want is Tony singing.
Yeah, that one was good.
Go on, Tony.
Let's move on. Oh no, I was not carrying.
No, go on. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Coward. Just for that.
He'll sing when is there. He'll sing.
No,
when,
I don't give a shit about that. He's a fucking coward.
When Garnacho loses,
you can redeem yourself by singing it at some point during this episode.
This is true. What is the bet? We don't know what the forfeit is for this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Zay does know.
I know. Tommy and I.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. No. Yeah.
Fuck the two of you. Who cares if you know?
I
know what it is. I will implement it.
Okay.
Don't worry. You won't have to sing. That's a separate thing now.
Okay.
Hey, I know that you can sing, Tony. I know you got a history of singing. So.
We've got that audio. Yeah, I got that on my phone. Have him singing the Saka Martinelli song. The Saka Martinelli song.
Yeah, we got that one. Didn't you used to sing choir?
What? When I was in primary school? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it
Actually,
back.
Secondary school too. Then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Experience. We'll get this prick to sing. Don't worry.
Can sing
well, I guess we can just skip
when we live the time.
We can skip over the Arsenal game if you want.
Feel free. Yeah.
All right, sure. 4-0. The only thing I'm going to say is I don't understand how Madueke got given that goal. I don't understand how that's not an own goal.
Oh my god!
The goalie has palmed it into his own net.
A shot.
The goalie has punched it into his own net.
He did.
So
he did. Yeah.
A shot.
Sorry, Tony. Tony. We don't have the time. We have to move on. Unfortunately. Aston Villa 0.
A shot.
Brentford 1. Tony.
All of
please.
a sudden, it's Madueke.
Tony, please. Unless you're singing, we don't have time for this. Tony, please. We need to move on. Tony, please. Simmer down.
Come on.
Simmer down.
Yeah.
You can post a video on your own time.
And he was right.
Is there a Madueke song? Is there a Madueke song?
There might be, I don't know.
There might be.
Surely not. Surely not.
He's been
handed a goal for the first time in a year. You're not going to sing for him.
You try scoring direct from a corner. Yeah.
He didn't. It's an own goal.
He did.
Palmed into the own net.
A goal and
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
It's an assist. He has 2 assists in this game.
Kai Havertz. I don't think you get an assist for deflected.
Well, he got one for the Zubimendi goal.
No, you said 2 assists. I wonder what the second.
Yeah, one for the own goal.
I don't think that counts anymore.
It counts in FPL.
Okay.
I'll give it to him. I'm being generous. I want to talk about Aston Villa losing to Brentford because that came out of fucking nowhere.
Mikel Merino.
Injured.
Like he might be. Yeah.
Yes.
Might be out for the season. Which.
Yeah.
At least 8 weeks is what I'm hearing, but
Is he your top goal scorer?
No.
No. He's not. Okay.
Premier League top scorer is now Gyökeres after
he is after that goal,
and Gyökeres got his goal.
Yeah, he was so relieved about that too. Fuck.
Yeah, because he missed one terribly earlier in the game. But anyway, decent performance.
I want to talk about Villa Brentford.
Move on. Yeah.
Because
nothing happened in this game.
I mean, Matty Cash had his balls kicked by someone's studs. Yeah. Kevin Shada getting himself sent off, and
Shada, yeah.
Brentford's still going on to win. I don't know if you saw Utara's goal in this one. It's a hell of a finish.
It is.
And yeah, Villa thought they got.
I think. Was it
just before halftime. Not long after the red either. And at the same time, what was it? Tammy Abraham on his debut for Aston Villa. Villa re-signed both Tammy Abraham and Douglas Luiz, who both made their debuts in this game.
Yeah.
I think Abraham's on a permanent, Luiz is on a loan, as far as I remember. But Abraham had a goal chalked off because the ball went out of play 100 yards away, 19 seconds prior. Yeah.
That's ridiculous, honestly. Yeah.
Infuriating. Yeah. But,
I saw it said that that's in terms of time, the furthest back VAR has gone to change a decision. Should there be a time limit? Maybe it might be this season.
Yeah, I was going to say. Bruno Fernandes once scored a goal after the final whistle.
No, but the incident happened less time prior to the whistle going. Because I remember that game, it was against Brighton. There was a shot taken, the shot was blocked. And after the block, the whistle went. And that's the incident that got reviewed, that block for the Brighton game.
No, the one I'm talking about, they went into the changing room. He came out and scored. This was during, I think this might have been shut down during lockdown.
No, that's the Brighton game. They did not go into the dressing room. It was just full-time whistle went. And then they still took the penalty after.
I have to go look this up, but yeah.
I remember that game. It was against Brighton.
I will defer to you as the United fan. Yeah.
I remember because it was Neil Maupay who handled the ball, and he was giving it a big one to the crowd right after, and then he was crying after the game, and it was deeply enjoyable. Yeah. Classic Neil Maupay. But yeah, should there be, all this to say, should there be like a time limit or how far back VAR is allowed to look?
How far back?
Do we have examples from other sports that what they do? Do they like?
Oh well, other sports tend to be like if you look at like sports with reviews, tennis, cricket, NFL. It's more segmented bits of play.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just bizarre. If it happens to someone and it doesn't get reviewed, I guarantee you everyone's going to review it.
They'll be kicking off about it.
It just sucks for Villa, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, they had over 45 minutes against 10 men to find the goal.
Oh, 100%. They had a couple of chances in this as well, and just couldn't put them away. Yeah. It does, as we mentioned at the top of the show, reopen up Arsenal's lead at the top of the league. I believe it's 6 points over City now, 7 over Villa. And, I mean, none of this chasing pack really looks capable of making up that kind of gap. Like, I am certain that Arsenal will drop points between now and the end of the season. I don't think they're going to win every single game. But I don't trust City to win 6 more points than Arsenal will.
They're going to play us at the Etihad. So we need to expand that lead before that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah,
but it's one of those where I'll defer to Tommy on this because Toni is very biased.
Very biased.
Do you think City are going to beat Arsenal at the Etihad?
Honestly,
I don't think they are.
I watching the game yesterday against Spurs. They can't defend. They cannot defend the game.
Can I ask you both a question? Before last week, did you think Man United were going to beat Arsenal?
Oh, God, no. I still don't think we're going to beat Arsenal.
So, this is not how football works.
I know, but that's why I'm talking to Tommy and not talking to you.
Yeah, and
if you sing for me, I'll talk to you. If
we'll
you
talk
sing
about
to
not
me,
being biased and
if
then-
you sing to me,
yeah.
I will talk to you. I will defer to your.
I think
judgment.
what's happening is now is like we're all coming to the realization that Arsenal's going to win the league this year, and for me, slowly that is happening because watching City in Villa, they're not going to do it. They don't have the team to do it, and every week it just gets more and more clear that this is going to happen in May, and we have to find a way to deal with this.
I'm not engaged
And I
in
don't
this.
know yet, is there, how we're going to deal with this. I haven't figured this out. I'm dreading
well,
this moment. When it
We'll let
happens.
Tony do a solo pod when it happens. No, see, I am fucking off for the last 2 weeks of the season on holiday, so you get to deal with it.
Oh my god.
I will bring the recording studio wherever you are. I will record from there.
You follow me.
I will
follow
find
me
you.
to the UK
I
and
will
Portugal.
find you.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm actually, I might be there. So
Oh,
there
Jesus
you go.
Christ! I don't want this.
I'll be there for the parade, for the open.
Oh my
parade.
god.
Oh, I'm getting out of the UK before like the last week of the season. I'm in Portugal after
I
that.
might be
so
there. I might be
Portugal? You
Tony
going to
is going to
Portugal
follow
now?
your flight patterns.
there.
Yeah.
I don't need this man tracking my flights.
Yeah.
I've lost track of where we're supposed to go from here.
Liverpool.
Chelsea
What's
3,
Liverpool?
West Ham 2, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That was a good game.
Oh my god. 2-0 down at
I know.
halftime. Somehow, Chelsea have never come back down from 2-0
Yeah,
at home
that was the first
to
time
win
ever. Yeah.
until this. So,
In the Premier League.
in the
That's
Premier League,
crazy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yeah.
How is that possible? It's not even
Well,
that big a comeback, but yeah. You try to
mean-
rest players and realize that the
They're shit.
the
They're
backers are
terrible,
shit.
and you cannot do that. Yes.
Uh, Tony's own Alejandro Garnacho had maybe the worst 45 minutes I've seen out of anyone this
I
season.
feel like I'm hearing that every week with Garnacho.
And it's true though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's so true. Even Delap. I mean,
Delap was dog shit.
Delap is terrible. We have our starting 11. Decent. They're good. But after that, the drop off in quality of players that have to come in rotation, just
Where's
not good
Esteban?
enough.
Was he on the bench?
He had a personal
I
thing
think-
that he had to go back to Brazil
Yeah.
for.
Oh, was that what it is?
Oh,
Okay, I wasn't sure it was
Yeah.
injury or something. Okay.
Rosenior came out and said that after, I
Okay.
think.
Okay. Yeah, honestly though, going down to the West Ham was like, damn, so typical of us. But then, okay, I'm happy to fight back. Awesome. I thought Enzo had a great game. Fernandez was fantastic. Scores the winner too. And Cucurella, again, always kind of fighting. Like, there's some players in this team, right, that have some great heart, and I'll give them that. Okay, I'm not saying we played good football. I'm not going any stretch there. Just saying, it was really
Yeah,
nice to
I see
see
this Enzo
a
guy
great
so
heart in this
differently,
in this team. And I disagree with Enzo on this game because Enzo, for me, he had a great game. I thought he was fantastic.
I thought it was rubbish.
But hey,
I thought it was rubbish at first, but
first half. I'm not counting first half. I'm counting second half here. That's it.
Well,
Gentlemen.
yeah, so
Yeah, I'm not counting that first
the
half.
game, Tommy.
I'm not
That's why I was like, he was genuine.
The game started in the second half. Okay, that's it.
If you didn't,
The
if
game
you
started in
don't
the
count
second
first
half.
Tommy, this is a routine 3-0 win, and
Exactly.
we're not talking about it.
He was
That's
a
how
part of the
that's how I
reason-
see it. That's
he
how I
was a
see it,
part of the
guys. I'm
reason
sorry.
you were 2-0 down in the first place. Like,
Hey, listen.
I don't know, man.
You gotta write off. You gotta write off some halves sometimes, and that was a write off. That's it. All right. The thing is, the best part and the most eventful part of this match
Yeah.
Yes.
was
We
the
need to talk
Adama
about it.
Traore square.
We
up.
need to talk about Adama
Like-
Traore. First of all,
Yeah.
Marc Cucurella is the
Really?
most throwable person
Yeah.
in football. Like, he just, the way his body just goes limp every time someone touches him, fantastic. And the fact that there's a supercut out there of people committing violence against Marc Cucurella. What does he say to everyone? I know he looks punchable, but he's got to be saying some nasty, nasty shit
He
to
acts
get
like
everyone
a
to
prick
do
as
this.
well, though. Like, for 90 minutes, he's just
Yeah.
an annoying rat.
Adama Traore chucking him off screen, fantastic. The way he just kind of becomes a blur. And then Joao Pedro fair play. He went up and pushed Adama Traore afterwards.
Stands
And
out
the
for his
reverse angle of when Traore turns around.
Have you seen himself, man?
Have you seen the edits of Traore as a bull and
No, I haven't seen that.
Pedro as a matador?
Yeah.
No.
Incredible. You can see Joao Pedro. I think he goes to start making like the little sign of the cross before someone else intervenes.
I don't think it clicked
It's
who he
incredible.
was pushing at first, especially because Traore was talking to the linesman at the time. Traore turns around and is like, "Oh shit, yeah."
That was one of the most scariest things you can see. Is that look and that man coming at you, because like that was crazy. It's just the way he squared up. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. But fair play. Everyone was in. I think I don't know who was it that grabbed Adama Traore out of the way. Someone came and actually handled him.
But no one's talking about Jean-Claire Todibo like two-hand choking someone to get sent off.
Yeah, it was Todibo.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, actually. Yeah, that's great. And he was
Everything we talked about has not been the red card.
I know. No one else got
choked out.
No one else got a red card in that situation. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You know what? If people hadn't intervened, I think Adama Traore would have ended up with the red card. I just wanted to see what he'd do.
We need, like in hockey or in ice hockey, where they just let them go at it. Both players.
Yeah,
so
just let him do it.
We need that. You think we need that in football? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very stupid. I think it's very stupid in ice hockey, but I do enjoy it.
We need that. Yeah, I'd like to see Pedro and Traore just go at it for a minute and see what happens. You know.
I don't think we'll need a full minute. You know. Did you guys see the thing over the weekend where a boxer got his toupee knocked off with a punch?
Yes, I did. Yeah. That was
imagine that, but Joao Pedro's entire head. That's what would happen if he fought Adama Traore.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Traore would just be chasing Pedro around the stadium, but then Traore is pretty quick, so that might not be.
Yeah.
Well, do you think all the baby oil he covers himself with would mean he can't quite catch Joao Pedro? His hands are too slippery.
This is why we need to see it to answer these questions.
This is true for science.
Yeah.
We were having a discussion about like who could square up
has
from your
3
team
wins in 3 Premier
against
League games.
Adama Traore.
Tommy cut in and out.
No.
Tommy, you were saying.
Sorry, I cut in. I'll repeat. I was watching this game, discussing who in your team would best match up or square up against Adama Traore.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire was what came up for United, and you think Gabriel for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say. Do it. I don't think anyone from Chelsea's.
I was going to say Reece James. I was going to say Reece James.
Reece James is going to get broken in half.
Reece James. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. All right,
he's a broken boy, man.
Nah, not anymore. He's fit. He's not
need to manage his minutes.
Go play my fullback. Go play my fullback and let's see.
He plays sometimes. Don't worry. He plays
sometimes.
Yeah.
This is
nonsense.
Adama Traore.
Really your pick?
James is my pick.
You got no one else?
Who am I picking? Who are you picking from Chelsea?
I mean, Delap's always trying to fight people. Maybe
fuck Delap's a little, he's a little pricky. He ain't gonna win any fights against Adama Traore. Are you kidding me? Delap? No chance. Maybe Sanchez, but even then, he just has height. That's it. You know?
Man, Chelsea are a weak ass team.
We are a weak ass team.
Getting out of this.
We are. Yeah. Let's go move on. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're a weak ass team.
Let's move on. Man United 3, Fulham 2. United chuck away a 2-goal lead. And Benjamin Sesko, right at the death, wins it for United. Yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time, then it was a bad time, and then it was a great time.
Kevin's crazy, by the way.
Yeah, the goals were nuts.
I really like him. Doesn't have a lot of end product. He did in this game, but he's a fun player to watch. United. I don't know. Your attackers are in form right now. Cunha. I think Cunha scored the second goal.
He scored the second one.
Yeah.
No look pass from Casemiro to assist him. Sure, why not? Onk was feeling himself. Scored a header to the opening one. Like, he's off at the end of the season, and I am going to miss him because he's fun.
Yeah.
But Yeah,
What
I
was the
just.
first goal for Fulham? I don't remember.
It was a Jimenez penalty.
Penalty.
Yes.
It was honestly a great penalty too.
It's a
The starter
terrible
run-ups.
tackle, by the way. By
That is not a good
Harry
tackle. No, it was a blatant penalty. It was Lamans had saved it too.
Yeah,
But
it was the most pointless challenge. The Jimenez, I hate starter. Like, if you're gonna
the
put in the
starter
top
run-ups
corner,
are so bad.
what is the point of
Why
the starter?
are we doing this starter run-up?
Like, he didn't
Just-
deceive anyone. But anyway.
Yeah,
it's-
Llamas went the right way too. I mean, it's a great pen in the end.
great pen,
Because
yeah.
just floats it into the top corner, and then Kevin with the equalizer.
Oh, that was
just
a stunning goal. Yeah.
was a great goal.
That was in
Yeah.
injury time already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But then Bruno Magic with his little what do you call
Little-
that? Do you call
it was
it? Do you
a
call
little-
it a dummy?
A little dummy
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Passy. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
He got, 2 assists in this one. I can't believe we had to go through so long of seeing him play at the number 8. He's just so good as a number 10. Just let him float around over there. Let him go create.
It just seems
Man.
so obvious. What is Amram thinking right now? You know, it's such a bad look for him. The carrot comes in and wins
Amram's
3 on the
great.
shot.
Amram's crying
you're-
into
what,
his,
what am I
like,
talking
what,
about?
10 mil?
Yes, right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh no! I get to go back to the Portuguese sunshine with my 10 million. I'm sure he's heartbroken.
Yeah,
grin is
fair.
probably still on his face from when he was leaving the stadium, man. The dude's so happy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Right. I'm happy for Šeško coming on and getting his goal. I think that takes him up to 5 in the league so far. He's
The center
not
forwards have
started.
started scoring.
The centre forwards have started scoring. Look
Yeah.
at them. It was because he's been in a reasonably good run of form. I thought when he came on against Arsenal it was only for the last 10 or so minutes, but he played well. Did a good job holding the ball up. And again, he could have and probably should have scored with his first touch in this game.
Yeah.
Because at 2-0, he sends a header off the post and doesn't adjust quick enough to the rebound. But it was really nice turn and finish. Nice to see that little leap of his again. He's such a large man. He's just
And
so
he can jump
incredibly
really
tall.
high, yeah. So this is 3 on the trot. Mr. Haircut guy must be getting really excited, eh?
that was
I
probably-
think
Surely. Wasn't it?
no, it's
Or-
just United.
I think
His
just
hair is still growing. See, I think the funniest possible outcome would be for United to win 4 and then draw the 5th game, because then I want to see this man's hair consume him whole. He's made a lot of money out of this. He'll be fine. I just want to see the man become cousin it.
Yeah.
And 3 on the win, 3 and 3 for Carrick. Amram only achieved that once in his 47 games in charge.
I'm
So-
surprised he did that even once, yeah.
Well, it was in the middle of this season.
Alright, okay.
Can't remember. We
Okay.
played.
United
It was
fans are
Liverpool,
getting excited.
Sunderland, and someone.
Yeah.
But just Vibes FC is back. So, I like Cunha's little dance, the little surfboard dance that he's doing. It's going to make they're going to put that into the next FIFA game, and it's going to make a lot of people rage quit online.
Yeah, I don't play
I
anymore.
say give him
so,
the
yeah.
job. Give Michael the job.
Why not? Honestly.
Let's see how the rest of the season goes. If it goes this well, then there is.
They make
No
Champions
option.
League, right? It's like, hey,
I think they have to
wait,
win Champions
we-
League from here.
top 5
We
make
are
it.
in 4th.
Yeah.
Top 5
Top
make
five,
it. You
top
got 5
five
spots.
make it.
It's
by
not
the looks of
guaranteed,
it.
but probably.
It's
Not guaranteed,
probably,
but-
yeah.
Yeah. We're what? 2 points ahead? No, 1 point ahead of Chelsea. 1 point
Yeah,
ahead
it
of
should
Chelsea.
be 1 point, I think, yeah.
They're ahead of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
That should be
hey,
that shocking. I don't know why that's shocking to Tony. They're ahead of Chelsea.
Hey,
Like,
Chelsea-
It's £2 billion.
I know, but you've seen us play. We spent £2 billion on Garnacho.
hey, Chelsea-
Okay?
Three
Chelsea-
games
on
against
Chelsea and
Garnacho.
United are the two-
play as well. Like,
Chelsea and United are the 2 form teams in the league right now. No one
Oh,
else has
really?
3 wins in a row.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Moving on up. And we're not at
Using our new manager bounce as well.
yeah, we're not at 9-10. This is at 4-5. This is awesome.
Big
Much
day
better.
for us. Gentlemen, the last round of the Champions League occurred last week, and we have to start with Benfica against Real Madrid.
This man straight up ignored Liverpool. I respect it.
Oh my god, I forgot about Liverpool. I forgot there was a Premier League game. Sorry. I realised that I forgot to write them down, which is why I completely skirted past them. They beat Newcastle 4-1.
Yeah.
Hugo Ekitike scored 2 very nice goals. He dabbles in some futsal. Some nice little toe punts there. And Newcastle looked like they were exhausted. They looked toast.
Yeah. Anthony Gordon had a few chances in this game. But I think Liverpool were good value for the lead. Yeah, I don't know. With Newcastle, where are they in the table now? Are they in the bottom half?
They're 10th.
Oh, they dropped to 10th. Wow.
Yeah, they've not been good this season. I mean, losing to Liverpool at Anfield's not a terrible result. Well, it's a bad result, but it's not a surprising result, I should say. But I don't know. I feel like the Voltemata, hype has really died down in the last few weeks, and I think they're starting to feel the effects of not having top quality at the top end of the pitch. So,
well, it is also they've been quite good in the Champions League. I think they were they? No, they might not have been top 8, but they did. They poured a lot into that PSG game in midweek, and you can kind of tell in this one that they took the lead through Gordon and then just had not enough in the tank. They've also dealt with a lot of defensive injuries this season on top of that. And then you got Nick Pope has completely fallen off a cliff this year too.
Yeah.
And I think he fumbled the ball for the Konate goal at the end.
I'm surprised they put it back in.
Like, yeah, they had Ramsdale in for a while, right?
He seems to be doing okay, but I don't know. Yeah, what was I going to say? Just lost my mind. Yeah. Oh, yes, Mo Salah. Wow. Yeah, he's.
He got an assist for the Verts goal. Yeah, that's a stat, something for him.
It is sad to see him like this, man. Yeah, should have gone to Saudi.
On the flip side, Verts is starting to hammer them in. Like his ball striking is excellent. That's starting to shine through. Hey, just get him the ball in the box. Let him shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's gonna happen? You know what? I just going with you see Ekitike just scoring at this. What's they're gonna have a problem with Isak now when he's back fit? What are they gonna do with Isak?
Yeah,
it's gonna be a hard thing.
You already have a Swedish striker, Tony. Don't get greedy.
Jesus might be leaving at the end of the season. Should be leaving at the end of the season. Yeah, I take him as our backup striker for your press. Yeah.
Wow. I'm just so curious to know, is that a potential they look at it in the summer? You know what? We bought this guy for this much, but we're not going to play him. We're not going to need him. Do they sell him?
The egos are too big to do that.
I mean, the answer to that problem is Xabi Alonso, right? Yeah, he comes in, plays his
finds a way.
3-5-2 formation.
Okay. Oh yeah. New manager. Yeah. Okay.
So there are answers. I do think two strikers is back in vogue. You're seeing a lot of two striker systems coming into play. Brentford have done pretty well with it.
City were playing it against.
Yeah, against
Tottenham this week. It was basically Semenyo and Holland playing as strikers.
Arsenal, last 2 games we started with Havertz and Gyökeres in the team, and Havertz has basically played as a support striker. So seems to be swinging back towards that, which makes sense with all these deep blocks. So
right, yeah.
We'll see. Interestingly, on the Liverpool side, it sounds like they're going to complete a signing of Jeremy Jacquet from Brighton, and I think the fee was quoted as 60 mil plus add-ons. Yeah, 60 plus add-ons euros is what I saw last. But he's not joining until the summer. So defensive reinforcements eventually.
What do we know about this Jeremy Jacquet?
He's quick.
He's quick.
He's a prospect. I mean, you guys were, heavily in for him. I think the only reason he signed with Liverpool over you guys is you're recalling a couple of like Achampong is still there, and then is it Malang Sarr or who's the Sarr you have in defense?
The one who's at Strasbourg, right?
Yeah. Apparently, he's supposed to be coming back at the end of the season, so he wasn't confident he was going to get the playing time that he needs to develop. I don't know if he's ready to be a starter for Liverpool. It seems a bit odd that they've invested all this money in a defender for the summer. Looks like they need a defender now and an experienced
Yeah.
because they already have a young defender in Leone as well. So, and I think Van Dijk might be replacing soon. Like, really, really soon. So, yeah. But, hey, give him a chance. Let's see.
Real quick, we'll now move on to the brief Champions League talk. Anthony Truman scoring a last-minute header as a goalie to send Benfica through and to consign Real Madrid to the extra playoff leg is incredible. I think Benfica play Real Madrid again in that, don't they?
They do. You're right. They do. They do play again.
Jose Mourinho is just going to have the time of his life reminding them about that goal again and again.
They didn't know that they needed to score that goal until
they didn't know until the last second.
That's wild,
It's mad. It's one of the best moments of the season, hands down.
For
it has
sure.
to be.
It's a great header.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal header. You look at Madrid's defensive setup, I'm like, why are you guys leaving so many people up the field? You realize this is it, right?
They were down to 9
down to 9 players. They left 2 or 3 of them upfield.
Yeah.
Like, they were outnumbered in the box. Benfica were always going to win the first header.
Yeah. I mean, did it make a difference for Madrid? Not really.
No, there's losing
Yeah.
consigned them to defeat anyway.
I kind of get it in a way,
Yeah.
but it's just that team is really, the culture's really been ripped out of that team. They just,
It feels like the mid 2000s Galacticos again.
Mid 2000s, yeah. I can see
Except
that.
not the same quality of players that have these egos. That's what it feels like. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, mid 2000s, was that an excellent group of players? They were all quite old, to be fair.
It was Zidane, Figo. Zidane was old at that point. Figo was getting up there. Beckham was still reasonable. He was 30-ish.
Ronaldo was old.
Ronaldo was old.
I guess
Michael
not
Owen
old,
was
but-
injured.
I mean, Roberto Carlos was there too.
His knees
He
did
was
not
older.
exist at that point.
I mean, Madrid have good players. It's just the team's culture sucks. They all take care of their own stats. Mbappe is, doing no work for the team and scoring all these goals. It's like, brother, you're not winning games. Like, your goals are not going to mean something if you don't win, one of the big titles. But,
Meanwhile, Arsenal finished top of the Champions League phase, so congrats to them on that. The English teams did really well. Liverpool third, Tottenham fourth. Mad. Chelsea sixth, Man City eighth.
sneaky.
We snuck in.
Really.
We snuck in too. Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
You came from
City
behind to beat Napoli. City
was Conte.
barely. Yeah. Napoli being out of this type version of the Champions League already is crazy. Only 2 wins in 8 games.
Did you see the De Zerbi, the whole De Zerbi saga? Where he,
What is he doing now? Did he
after
quit, or is he still there?
He's still there. After they got
Of
knocked
course.
out, he handed in his resignation. Then he and I guess the sporting director kind of hashed it up, and it was like, okay, he's gonna at least see out the rest of his contract. It's just like so dramatic, but
He's desperate for them to bring in another fucking criminal or sex offender or something. Fuck De Zerbi, piece of shit. he just seems like an absolute cunt. I'll bleep that out in post if I have to.
No, I'll leave it in there. I'm sure that I agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, the other teams that made it through direct to the round of 16 are Bayern, Barcelona, both expected, and Sporting, who've done really well in the Champions League this season. They have yet another player named Luis Suarez scoring goals, and he has been on fire for them. So
do not sign it.
Do not sign him.
Do not sign him.
Don't sign strikers from Portugal.
Yeah, no.
First-hand experience, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have the draw for the? We do have the draw for the next round, don't we?
Yeah. When is it?
February 17th is the first leg.
The first leg of those? Okay. So it's a bit of a break.
I'll just quickly run through it before we move on. Is Galatasaray against Juventus, which I think is a low-key, tasty match. Dortmund against Atalanta. Monaco PSG. Interesting enough, Paul Pogba has terminated his contract with Monaco. I think he's off to River Plate now. He's doing the World Tour. Benfica against Real Madrid, which... delighted that that's happened. Karabakh against Newcastle, Olympiacos against Leverkusen, Bodo Glimt against Inter, and Club Brugge against Atleti.
Tell you that Bodo Glimt Inter.
Bodo Glimt they're
tough to play against on that pitch.
They came in basically from the cold. Their season is not going on right now. They beat who did they beat last time round?
Man City.
Yeah, they beat Atletico Madrid, right. They beat City and Atletico Madrid in back-to-back games.
Yeah. Yeah, they play really well. It's not like they're just, grinding out wins. They slap City up. They really beat City up.
Mm-hmm.
They have been consistently on the rise for the last few years as well, because they were Europa League semi-finalists.
They beat up Roma last season, 6-1 or something.
Yeah.
At that stadium.
I mean, no one likes traveling to the edge of the Arctic Circle.
Yeah. But, interesting. We'll see. Arsenal have the potential to play City 4 times in 2 weeks. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah.
We are. We are, though. Yes.
We are.
Yeah.
We'll enjoy it.
No,
it'll be like the that Liverpool City series that happened 5-6 years ago.
There was also a Tottenham City series, I think, similarly, where City only won in the league, but Tottenham won the rest. Something stupid like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was when Arsenal were one of the seasons Arsenal were chasing for the title, and the one that they needed was that the year that Tottenham lost to Han City the title. No, that's a different year.
I'm talking about
when
when Aguero's goal was.
Oh, okay, it was that long back. Oh yes, I do remember that. Right. I forgot that they played in the quarterfinals, I think, that year. Arsenal won the Women's Club World Cup tournament.
Yeah.
How did Infantino show up to this one?
He did. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so sorry to everyone involved. Did you see? Going aside, Donald Trump has shut down the Kennedy Center for 2 years.
I did. Yes.
One of the lost performances over there was this FIFA World Cup draw. Gianni Infantino's fucking stand-up routine is one of the lost performances in the Kennedy Center for 2 years. So bad they fucking shut down the place. So
are you actually? No, not that they shut down the place, but his.
I think stand-up routine. Him attempting to host this fucking draw. Him attempting to be a stand-up comedian.
I try to turn off the screen when.
I didn't. Trust me, I did not watch the World Cup draw. I'll be like, I don't need to watch an hour and a half of this nonsense. I'll just see what the draw is afterwards. But yes, Women's Club World Cup. Congrats to Arsenal. Who did they play in the final?
Corinthians. Corinthians beat.
Okay.
Yeah, they beat Gotham FC in the semifinals, which is a big upset. But they.
Batman must be fuming.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it's
I couldn't resist.
It's a really good advert for, I guess, the rise of South American football, because a lot of people thought the gap would be a lot bigger than it actually was. The final itself, the officiating was scandalous, but glad we were able to, rise above and get the win. So yeah, Gotham eventually they beat AS far, I guess, from Monaco in the third place playoff, having been beaten by Corinthians in their own semi-final. Arsenal slapped up AS far badly, but yeah. Another one for the. I mean, the Club World Cup's not everyone's cup of tea, but you have to remember in the women's game these things are different. Like they're actually very important in those competitions for the growth of the game. So when people's talking about growing the game, on that side there is actually some truth to it, even though we know there's always an ulterior motive with FIFA.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good idea for them to really kind of motivate different federations to start taking or to invest more in the women's game. We're seeing Corinthians and Morocco really get rewarded for their investment. So but glad at least we get to win something this season, because we've kind of shit the bed elsewhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you look at the WSL, Man City extended their lead at the top of the table to, I believe, 11 points by slapping up current title holders Chelsea. Was it 5-1 in the end?
5-1.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah. Woof. Jesus Christ. How many did Bunny Shaw score in this one?
She only scored one.
Only one?
What's the Brazilian forward? Like, she's really quick. I forget her name now. Let me see. She scored a hat trick. And great, they don't show the. I don't know. Can't remember her name, but she ran away from the Chelsea defense like a few times. She's been in really good form this season. I think it was Alyssa Thompson that got the goal for Chelsea, but I don't know what's happened to you guys this season. Chelsea.
I mean, City 11 points ahead of United. I mean, they've lost one of their 14 games. They've scored 41. They've only conceded 12.
Yeah,
it's raps. I mean,
on a side
United.
Every time Tommy freezes on the screen, the expressions are amazing.
Phenomenal.
It's just. Yeah, it looks like he's giving sass to what I'm saying, and it kind of matches the context. But
he's completely frozen while
I
trying to
try not to say
now.
anything when it happens. All right, it's just expressions. That's all.
We'll see. Elsewhere in the Premier League, game today: Sunderland against Burnley at the Stadium of Light. I mean, I'm gonna ask for score predictions because we do that every time. Tommy, what you got?
2-0 Sunderland.
Tony?
2-1. 2-1 Sunderland. Yeah.
I'm going 3-1 Sunderland. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunderland are the only team in the Premier League who have not lost a game at home. They are one of the
They still
strongest
not
home
lost at
teams.
home. I know that they have a very
not
strong
lost
home
at
record.
home. Have
That
not
is
lost.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
I think it was just Arsenal and Sunderland, and then last week after Arsenal lost, Sunderland are the only ones left. Good luck, Burnley.
All right. Just note that I'm still first place in these prediction standings.
Yeah, let's talk about how many.
Just note, okay?
You have
Can
2
we
points,
just
we have 1.
put that out there? All right.
Yeah.
First place doesn't matter what the point totals are. It matters first, second, third.
Wanted to be
Yeah,
First.
point totals are embarrassing for all of us.
Yes, we're not going to mention those point totals.
Be top in May. Be top now. Yeah. Doesn't do much.
For more embarrassing predictions results, follow us on all social media at 44Duke. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. As always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
And just to note, I am also winning the Garnacho Neto bets.
You have
Okay,
won.
just I've won. Oh, you conceded. Okay.
I forfeited a long
Forfeit.
time ago. Yeah. Garnacho's been an absolute. Yeah.
Pedro Neto's not even been good. That's the embarrassing thing.
That's the thing that's really annoying. It's just Garnacho's been rubbish. Like, yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Carolyn, bad surname. Good stuff. Enjoyed it. Just it's been on my mind.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. Enjoy the chat as always, Wiz.
Thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week. Bye bye.